Hello, hello, hello. Ah, man, long time no see, huh? I hope you all been doing good. So I'm back, and you can see a portal behind me. So what does this mean? I wonder. I think you already know what I'm gonna talk about. So beating the, not beating behind the bush anymore. That's funny, but yeah, it's not funny. Okay, but yeah, I really thought that I would be able to pitch very nicely the merger that we are going to have with Lucky 7 and DeFi. Was it DeFirm Finance? So this background behind me symbolizes how we from Lucky 7 are gonna travel through this door and join DeFirm Finance for the better. So yeah, and as you can see, I'm just gonna read it out, and then I think we have a AMA somewhere posted, so we'll try go through that, listen, and learn more about the people from DeFirm. It will get some time for me to get used to it, I guess. Yeah, but overall the idea is that what happened is obviously it didn't work out. So what happened is that because there was no utility, and obviously because the time is so bad, and unfortunately everything is going down without a utility, uh, people won't invest. So new money won't come in. So that really makes it tough. And that's the reason why Super 7, Lucky 7, they as always have been working behind the scene. They said that they have been interviewing lots of people, and finally they have decided to shake hands and let DeFirm Finance take over Lucky Sevens. So what will happen is that these people have it's a utility based project without utility. Oh, okay, not that one. We have therefore decided to partner with a real utility based project that has ability to become a true success. Why do they say that? Because uh, DFirm Finance is a real estate based project with an LLC established in Wyoming. I'm not sure what that is. I'm gonna Google that and I will let you know. Why wait? Why me? Wyoming? Okay. Wyoming. So Wyoming is in the United States. Okay, I never knew that. Wyoming is a state in the mountain west subregion of the western United States. Is the 10th largest state by area. Okay, cool. That's nice. I didn't know, but great info learned today. So yeah, so they are based in US overall, and their project is based on real estate, which is great because real estate never goes out of scenario. They are always linked to market as well. People always gonna buy land so that they can build home or some workplace or some other thing. So obviously they kept working, they got this finalized. So please, if you haven't still, go and join the Discord. Okay, I'm hiding lots of area because there could be something that I don't want to show, right? Which is why I'm being cheeky, and I encourage you and request you that you go and check the Discord. By the way, this video is for the people who are already in Lucky 7. So if you're not in Lucky 7, please do not try and join Lucky 7 now because it's already too late for you to be there. And so therefore, no financial advice, and please do your own research. Don't be like me and start on investing on a project which is in a transition phase or is already done and dusted. Nevertheless, AMA chat, okay. AMA recording, AMA question, general topic. I am sure I saw it somewhere. So what happened is that Lucky 7 is already is gonna move the fund, already done with that, I believe. So it's done. Minor announcement. Yes. Let's listen to
Thank you
this.
for joining today's AMA and welcome here at the ARIA Discord server.
Okay.
Thank you for having us. It's a pleasure to be here. My name is Archibald. I'm the founder of DeFirm Finance.
Hi, I'm Lori. I'm head of the real estate board at DeFirm Finance.
Okay. So these are the
And yeah,
people.
again, welcome. And first of all, I wanted to ask you if you guys could, let's say, provide the based information about your project, what you guys are doing, what your background is, for how big your team is, let's say, all around DeFirm Finance.
Okay, that's some
Yes,
equal.
absolutely. We appreciate you having us here.
By the
First
way,
and
are we gonna
foremost, we're
listen for
very happy
21
to be here.
minutes?
And so my name is Archibald. I'm the founder of DeFirm Finance, as I mentioned, and Lori is actually the head of our real estate board. So
Okay.
I'm in charge of everything on chain and overseeing how everything goes in that avenue. And Lori is in charge of everything on the ground as far as the real estate
Okay.
goes. And she's been in real estate for multiple years, and I've been in crypto
That's
for
great.
multiple years. And we came together and had the vision for DeFirm Finance to be the first auto staking protocol on the Avalanche network to actually accumulate real estate to bring real value and real utility to the
Oh,
holders
okay.
rather than
Interesting.
just a passive income vehicle like many protocols do.
So how do you guys
And
combine
yeah,
this?
so sorry, I thought you were going to ask another question there. But the AMA is also going to work in the same way. And so any real estate based questions, Lori will be handling, and I'll be handling the cryptocurrency side of things.
Awesome, awesome. I really have the first question here, just was muted. So,
Yeah, no.
how do you guys combine that, or how do you plan to combine that? Like having the topic of real estate and having the other topic of crypto. So, how do you go the digital way, and how do you combine the real world with that?
Absolutely. And so what we want to do is we want to build an affordable solution for the retail real estate investor. And now real estate investing in the past has been typically inefficient and inaccessible to the average investor due to many factors surrounding costs and resources. And real estate, as we all know, is a pretty illiquid asset class with a lot of high barriers to entry, as I mentioned. And so what we're doing is we're purchasing real estate through our protocols LLC, and we're bringing that we're representing each property on chain through NFTs and through cryptocurrency. And so this allows the average investor to be able to buy into real estate synthetically using the blockchain and using DeFirm Finance. And so they're able to purchase fractionalized shares of each property through these NFTs and also
Okay.
earn rewards as well.
So, do you plan to do these NFTs like the real look like of the apartment or real estate or house or whatever?
Yes, they're going to represent it. They may not be the direct pictures. We're working with our designers to get the best, the best visuals for each NFT. But they
Hmm.
will represent the house in a unique way, and we want to still make sure the NFTs, stand out and are very attractive. So we're going to bring our spin into it. They're not just going to be
Oh, wait,
pictures
wait,
of
wait.
state, as we all know, is a pretty illiquid asset class with a lot of high barriers to entry, as I mentioned.
Hmm.
And
Yeah, because like not everybody can just go and buy a piece of land because yeah, too many things. You don't have that much of capital with you, or you have to apply to the bank to get a loan, and so many other things.
so what we're doing is we're purchasing real estate through our protocols LLC, and we're bringing that we're representing each property on chain through NFTs and through cryptocurrency. And so this allows the average
So I think what they mean here is I hope I will try to get confirmation here that the money that they're gonna gather from us in this project will be used to buy real properties, and in return, they're gonna give us the NFTs, which will equate to those real properties and in value somehow, some way, I believe. Let's
Investor
let's hear.
to be able to buy into real estate synthetically using the blockchain and using DeFirm finance. And so they're able to purchase fractionalized shares of each property through these NFTs and also earn rewards as well.
Okay.
So do you plan to do these NFTs like the real look like of the apartment or real estate or house or whatever?
Yes, they're going to represent it. They may not be the direct pictures. We're working with
Right.
our designers to get the best.
Yeah, no point in posting the direct pictures. That's not really gonna intrigue people. Obviously, if we are gonna use NFTs, we better have something designed by some artist and make it look interesting. Because anyway, we know in back of the hand that we are investing on real properties. It's just that obviously it's not looking like that in NFT.
the best um the best visuals for each NFT,
Mhm.
but they will represent the house in a unique way,
Right.
and we want to still make sure the NFTs stand out and are very attractive. So we're gonna bring our spin into it. They're not just gonna be pictures of, like, let's say like random pictures of each room of the property
Right.
in the NFT, and so there's gonna be a lot more details on that later, because each NFT is actually minted after the property is already purchased, and so
Right.
the mints take place afterward. And see, with these mints, we're able to have the liquidity for each property represented on chain, so
Mhm.
that investors are able to swap in and out of their real estate holdings using an OTC mechanism rather than having to find a buyer on the open market. And so that's really the premise
Okay.
of that NFT. It's also quite separate from the DeFirm token, which is the utility token of the ecosystem.
Okay.
So you have like a win-win situation with your token and with your NFTs you're minting.
Yes, absolutely. And so that's part of the DeFirm ecosystem as far as revenue streams go. So we have multiple revenue streams built in from day one. Of course, we have the real estate revenue,
Right.
but we
Right.
also have more on chain revenue, and that comes from the NFTs, as per mentioned. And we also have buy and sell tax.
So what happens here is that they have a project where they are obviously selling tokens which will get in money. That money will be used to buy the real properties, real estates, and the profit generated from there will be shared with the holders. And they also have NFTs which will again generate another number of investment capital, which again they can use in real estate, again generate more profit. Obviously the profits are not going to come in immediately, it could be quarterly or half yearly, but yeah, the profit will keep on generated. And at least it's not going to be like crypto market, it's in real estate, so price of land always goes up and it doesn't go down like sudden drop like Bitcoin. So that is much more viable asset to invest into, and we can always be certain and sure that this profit is always going to come back. So whatever we invest, because obviously we can't invest $100,000, but Lucky 7 is going to do that for us, because cumulatively 2,000 people have invested that much into this project, and that money is now being invested in DeFirm, and that money DeFirm will use to buy a piece of land, which later sold will generate a profit, right? So that's great.
Taxes, as many rebasing protocols do, and then we're also going to have treasury investments that earn the protocol the yield. So we're having multiple revenue streams that
I wonder how come we are only 5 minutes into this recording and I've already done 14 minutes of recording. Damn.
all feed into each other and all support each other.
So for the people who will listen to this recording or now here, um, do you guys have any timeline with your project, or do you have even launched, or how is the status on your project right now?
Absolutely. And so, as we know, the markets have not been in the best conditions lately. And because of that, we don't want to rush our project to market. That also gives us
Uh,
an opportunity because we're building something big. This is a real estate syndicate on the blockchain. And that's no
yeah, because obviously currently the market is not optimal to launch any project. But yeah,
small feat. And with the market conditions, rushing out to market really puts you in an uphill battle. As we all know, a lot of investors are scared. And there's just a lot of volatility in the market and a big downtrend going on right now. And so that really makes launching a lot harder. So we definitely didn't want to rush out to market, but we do want to launch in Q3. This has given us a tremendous opportunity to be able to
okay, they're gonna launch in Q3. Uh, See, Q1 is Jan to March, Q2 is April, May, June, Q3 is July, August, September. So yeah, we are already starting with July. So within next 90 days, we should be seeing them up. Cool.
build and grow in all of the right places and really take our time with things.
Awesome that you say qual free, because we got the same situation here. That's the reason why we aren't launched yet. So
Yeah,
pretty
exactly.
awesome.
Yes, exactly.
So
And
how?
there's also quite an opportunity launching during market wide lows. Not necessarily when things are still going down. And so I'm not saying we're at the bottom or near the bottom, but it's better when really the only way is up, right? And things are going upwards. And so we're really trying to
See, what I think is that, come on, we have got the gist of it, what's going to happen. And I just realized that there could be an echo coming in while I was watching this, because so I do not think it's wise for me to continue this recording, and I'll upload this video if it's good. But overall, the idea that we are sure about is now that uh, we are now transitioning from a non-utility project to a utility project, which is a real estate, which is great. And so far, in 6 minutes 40 seconds, whatever we heard, it looks very promising, and I do not see anything that could go bad. And they are launching within 90 days. Knowing the team of Lucky 7, Super 7, and Lucky 7, I trust these people, so which is why I trust their judgment of choosing DeFirm Finance. And yeah, I think it's good. Its decision is being made, and I believe it's going to be in our favor. See, it's very, very, very uh, good. This is the reason I say that you don't choose projects, you choose people to associate with, right? So now we have new opportunity, and it's again gonna be a new launch. Prices will be at 1x. After launch, it will go to 3x. And unlike Lucky 7, there is not gonna be any what you say, limit on things like that. There would be dump. There would be charts going up and down, parabolic. So please do not get panicked. At least here you do not have to spend out of your pocket, because that has been taken care by Lucky 7 by merging with them. So whatever value of token you had in Lucky 7, value, not number of tokens, I'm talking in term of value as per BUSD or USD. So if you had, imagine 700,000 tokens, which is worth $100, that means when you're going to join DeFirm Finance and when they launch, you will get $100 equivalent of tokens from them. And obviously after launch it will 2x 3x, you are free to sell if you are feeling it risky. But what I say is my own agenda, uh, my own belief. So do not take it as advice. I don't recommend that. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. I can easily see this thing, like he said, become a real estate syndicate. Like it can go huge. And yes, with that being said, I hope you're doing good. I hope you take care of yourself. Time is tough, but you will survive as long as you continue to learn. And I'll catch you guys soon with new updates when there is something out. And with that being said, ta-ta.